Hmm. Okay. Post that up. Hey Marcus. Nice name change. Okay. I think we got everything up and running here. Okay, great. I think we are ready to go. Got everything listed and whatever. Okay, so now, welcome. Oh, pink lightning. Hey, Million, how are you? Happy Saturday, happy Easter to everyone. I guess I should put a little happy Easter. There we go, and we'll pin that just for everybody coming. Okay, great. Welcome back to level 1 runs. So currently we are in 1 star. Hopefully by the end of today we will make our way through here to the Queen's Knight Reborn, and we'll be into 2 star after the government center. So Maxine here is going to travel along here with Jack, but I think this build setup right here is going to be potentially a one-shot. Let me look at the spreadsheet here. So Queen's Knight Reborn, we're looking at 83,000 HP that we're gonna have to dig through. So this will not be a one-shot. It will be very close. We'll get about 67,000 or so damage out of this attack here. And so we will be able to get pretty close. Let's see. So 63,000, and we're gonna get 10% of that taken away, so about 6,000 taken away, so we'll do about 60,000 damage. Let's see, lightning and ice, 0%. Okay, so yeah, we'll get about 60,000 damage. So we may have to go for the Prometheus Stunner to poison and stun this guy. So we'll have to see what works out for us. As of right now, as we are going to be smashing our way through the area here, let's think about Pollux, as it is going to be a tough slog to get through here, and we do need slash, pierce, and crush resist as we go through. So the silver garb might be our defense of choice here for Pollux. Health, yes. All this looks pretty good, except here we don't really need that. So let's go for lightning through here. I'm sure we'll go for adrenaline. Dodging, that sounds good. And we're gonna be slow. Yep, okay, that's fine. As long as we can destroy things and make our way through. Let's go with Yakumo, just to have, you know, the 2 big heavy swords here. So, okay. Hey Emerald, here we go again. That is right, that is true. And we are going to get destroyed here as we go. So let's try our best to not get destroyed. So, looking good. Yes. Speed. Yes, that would be speed and poison is going to be definitely one of our actual ability sets here that we're gonna have to really go for. So, okay. Hope you guys all had a good week. Todd Howard does say it just works, and we are going to hopefully be on top of things here in that way to simply just make all of this work, because we are going to have some serious difficulties to overcome as we get further deeper, lower here into the depths of the government center. And so it is going to be quite painful. As you can see there, 1 slash did pretty much nothing. So we are going to have to seriously be super careful here as we go along. Hey Pinky, how are you? It has surely been forever since I've chatted with you. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming back. Hope everything has been well for you along the way. Now this is going to be quite the area here. Life has been treating me fairly well. I can't complain too much, although the difficulty of you know, being sick all the time has been pretty rough. But we are doing mostly well. Okay, let's see how we do here. We'll just go for a couple backstabs. Oh boy, they are all here. Okay, Yakumo, please kill something. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're both dead. Yakumo didn't kill one enemy. Will I ever attempt level 1 runs without a partner? Yes, we will be doing partnerless as we continue on here, for right now, just to get our feet wet with 1 star. We are going to see what it's all about here with the 1 star business, to get a real understanding about how difficult things are going to get, as well as what kind of builds we are going to need to start thinking about in order to kind of destroy enemies one-on-one. Our first time through the game was solo, and so we will have to get back to that at some point. But we'll see how 1 star goes here, because this is pretty rough, all things considered so far, and so we'll see just how awful it's going to get later on. But getting through, yeah, like living life, still working here and there, making that money. Excellent. I'm very glad to hear that. That is difficult these days. Okay, good. Slow mobility is pretty rough to work through, and I wish Yakumo to actually kill an enemy here. We'll see if he can manage that. Probably not, because he's Yakumo. Okay, let's head over here and take this guy out. The less gunners, the better. Okay, let's see here. Hopefully we don't get shot in the back here by the other gunner. Yakumo, please do something. There you go, buddy. Okay, where is... Yep. Okay, Yakumo blocked a shot. That is actually very, very good. And I think at some point we are going to have to try and play a defensive game at some point, and try and mitigate our defenses as best as possible. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that for sure. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Yakumo's not going to get me. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a little tough. A fun fact, you got shot last week. Low caliber round that miss all vitals. Holy cow. That that sounds like a situation and a half. My goodness. that would be intense. Okay, Yakumo, I think it's time for you to sit down because you're pretty useless here. So let's bring Io, because she is very useful, and Yakumo is just not. That's typically how it goes. Yakubro is great for 0 star, not so much for 1 star and beyond. I hope you really don't have any complications with a gunshot wound. That is pretty serious, man. That is pretty serious for sure. Let's see, do I want this or do I want healing? I think we're gonna go for healing. I think we're gonna go for all the healing. Just to make sure that we can actually do whatever we need to do. Okay. And we're gonna have a little bit of stamina problems here, but that's okay. We should be able to get through here, no problem. Alright, good. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. You got robbed. Oof. You shot each other. One of us is alive and one isn't. Ooh. I am very glad to hear that you are back here with me. What an intense situation that was, and wow. I've never been shot at. I've shot lots and lots and lots and lots of guns in my life. I've just never been shot at. That sounds super intense, man. I am very glad to hear that you are not having any serious complications at the moment. Holy cow, dude. That is crazy. You fired 1 shot, you fired 3. Good, hopefully center mass. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. I'm getting shot, if you didn't notice here. Oh, and there goes Io. Can we get her? Oh my goodness, that counted? How did that count? Oh no. The Blood Knight is here. Oh boy. Thanks, Io. Okay. Oh shoot. And rip Haze? Okay, yeah, everything's a 1-shot here. 1 to incapacitate, 1 to kill, and 1 just because you were really mad. Excellent. I like the sound of that, progression matrix there, to make sure that you are still here today.
We may need to adopt a new strategy.
Ooh, wow, that is definitely intense, man. That is definitely intense. Let's see, Pierce, Crush. Let's go for
Keep watch.
this guy. It's a little better overall, and we will be normal mobility. No, we're still slow. Can we even be normal mobility with a sword? No. Let's see. Can we maybe do a hammer? Okay. Well, maybe it's time for a one-handed sword. Yeah, maybe cleansing light here for the extra healing, just to help us out. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try all the builds here because we're gonna have to try something, because we'll probably have to result to gifts only here after a minute, just because just because we're going to be at a position where we're going to have to kill at a distance.
This isn't the best place to
The first was center mass, second in the head, and the third in the hand holding the gun that shot you. Excellent. I approve. As Todd Howard did say, it just works. That is a guaranteed surefire way to definitely take someone down. I'm so glad you are doing well enough, though. That is a super intense situation, man. Yeah, that's a good question. Were there police involved at all? Or are they ever going to be involved? Good, we just saved Eo's life right there. Well, that is definitely a topic I did not think was going to be, ouch, on the channel here this evening. Definitely not what I thought. That is for absolutely sure. Okay, so this is in the intense area. We have 4 enemies that we have to deal with that we cannot actually kill immediately. So let's go for a couple launches here because of the iframes. Hopefully Eo's... Oh, Eo is launching people over there. Okay. Good, she's poisoned and dying. That guy's throwing knives. Look at Eo go, she's an animal. Ouch. Okay. Breaks the losing streak? I don't know about that. Oh no. Hang in there, Eo. I wish these guys to run over here. Oh no, Eo's gonna die. Eo is so dead. Oh boy, we are so dead. Time to run to the missile. Let's see here. We'll come back. We will be right back after these messages here. Okay, and did we get the ladder? We did. Excellent, and through the missile we go. So when we get rid of our partners, that's pretty much what this is going to devolve into, is simply running through. There is no point to fight the enemies, except to master gifts here. Oh, and we are almost done with Pollux. There is really no other reason to actually fight the enemies, just because of the fact that we just don't stand a chance in so many regards. So let's go for this lady here. Okay, here we go. And parry? Good. His gun was a Taurus TX-22 and yours was a 357. Excellent. Good choice. Okay, and down. Excellent. Okay. Oh, we've got some problems here that we need to take care of, and we are almost all leveled up here on our gifts, so we are making pretty good progress. Good job, Eo. Okay. Whew. You're black. You weren't gonna risk calling the cops when there was a dead man caused from my gun. You called anonymously reporting a found body, though. Oof. That sounds even more intense. Good grief, man. Well, I'm so glad that you are not dead. That is an absolute wonderful thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, she just one-shot you? You've been a fan of spaghetti westerns. You're biased towards 45, 357, and 358s. Oh. Wow, how am I not dead? Okay, let's go ahead and heal. if you didn't notice, we are severely outclassed here by almost every single enemy that we are going to come up against. So we do need some intensity added to our game. Let's see here. Let's go for stagger business. That'll help us a little bit. Not much, but balance damage is always appreciated. Get out of here, monkey. Okay, so for the Queen's Knight Reborn, we are going to have to think about some different interesting strategies where we are going to have to figure out how to stay alive. So we will probably be involving quite a few blood defenses just to make sure that we can survive everything that he is going to be doing. And so there is a bunch of builds that we will have access to. It's just the intensity right now is all about trying to get our gifts leveled up, and so there is kind of some level of urgency here that we need to level up our gifts. So we'll see, because we do need more and more and more gifts mastered so we can actually build out builds that we want later on. Oh, okay. I missed the parry, unfortunately. The parry was too fast. Laughs in Night Fog Veil, yeah. Well, you know, that's how it goes. we could sneak around, but we are very, very close to getting these leveled up. So we are right there. We just need to have you stay alive a little bit more as well. Let's go ahead and get a couple of gifts going. Being shot in and of itself isn't actually painful. It feels more like an electrocution. Oh boy. That is not what I would have guessed. Oh. What? I was in parry frames. Okay. This is not going how I expected. And the pain doesn't come until the adrenaline rush of being shot fades. Oh, I can see that. Oh, okay. Hang in there, EO. Okay, got her. And where are we? About 6 or 7, 8 more enemies or so, and we'll be all leveled up here. Good. We got the killing blow, so that is very, very nice. Oh, there she is. Okay. Definitely a good time to launch them if we can. Oh boy. Ooh, look at that. Double drain attack. That is something different I've never seen before. That is definitely different. Well, I wonder if the placement of the shot also changes the feeling of pain.
It's quite a mess here, isn't it?
Yeah, if it missed the vitals, that's pretty lucky. Yeah, dude, that's like number 1, right? Oh, ew, you just attracted the other lady over here. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. And EO is fighting that dude, so it is up to us here. Okay, EO, hang in there. We're almost to our haze. Good backstab. EO's still keeping that guy busy. That's excellent. Okay, great. Good. Okay, nice job, EO. Let's see. We have the 2 awful enemies here. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Eo with the stagger. Eo always with the stagger. Excellent. Wow, that was a pretty good engagement right there. Okay. All good things come to an end for the lost. Excellent. We are almost at full heal as well. This is gonna be tough. Tough, 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 tough. Right here. And hopefully she doesn't throw us off the edge into the abyss here. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm dead. Thanks, Eo. Oh no, Eo's dead. Let's heal. Not that it's going to help us. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Super luck. Luck is on our side. Oh. Almost had it. Should have gone for the parry. The worst part of the bullet is the healing process. Oh, that sounds so gross, dude. Rubbing together. Ugh. I bet it's gonna get like crazy itchy at some point, I would imagine. Yeah, and you instinctively go to scratch it. Oh, yeah, that sounds absolutely miserable. Okay, almost done with mastering these gifts, so the deaths at this point aren't exceptionally hated. It's kind of welcomed because of the fact that we're still trying to master gifts and everything, but it's just the pain of, you know, actually not having the ability to survive any of these encounters. So we are going to have to get creative here. Okay, and we just literally walked in circles around her. That was fun. All right. Yeah, that definitely does not sound like anything fun in any way, shape, or form. Was it at night or was it in broad daylight? Because it's a hole, not a cut. Keeping it clean isn't that simple. Did it pass all the way through? Or, so do you have an exit wound and an entry wound? Or do you just have an entry wound? Okay, here she comes. Yo, how about you come over here? Wow, she's going to... Oh, okay. Well, let's go back and see if Eo pulls to us. Good. Okay, is she gonna run? No, she's not gonna run. So let's go ahead and heal. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, good. We de-aggroed one. And we got the second lady here. We will be prepared, Eo. Don't you worry about that. Parries are super friendly in these kinds of scenarios. It's just a super problem of being able to know when. Okay, good. Good. 18 ichor, so definitely get this going. Let's see. Let's go for a mobility enhancer. Let's grab our haze. It passed through. Mostly through. Oh, okay. Oh man. Did he have hollow points? Yay, we mastered our gifts. Okay. Next blood code. Let's see here. Ichor regeneration. Usurper's blade. I guess we should have had that on so we could have mastered that as well. Cert. That sounds like a great idea. This sounds like a great idea except for the damage that we are going to take. Like that is literally a one-shot. Okay, let's go for this. We can't lose. What are you talking about? Dark is 376. Okay, let's go for this guy. That's pretty good defenses overall there. We're still slow mobility. Okay, so we need Pioneer's Guidance. This is fine. Yeah, we're gonna be mega slow mobility. We don't have Revenant's Ambition. Let's see. We need a Mind and Willpower. And let's see, we got Venom, Venom, Venom. We won't need this. So let's put Venom Weapon here. Lightning Weapon here. Yes, all that's looking good. And then let's go for heals. Okay, and let's put Venom Shot here. And we'll put healing here. Okay. Cool. I think that will work. 458. 458 with poison. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay, great. That is a build for now. Let's see here. Let's go for some poison. Oh boy. Dead. Oh, nice, yo. Oh, crap. I knew when I didn't get the backstab there, I was like, oh no, we are done for. Showering is awful. Yeah, I bet. Also had to be shirtless and sleep sitting up in a chair with no blanket. Ugh. Oh man. I am really sorry to hear that, dude. Is someone beating Code Vein fat rolling? Like from the beginning of the game? So I believe Pseudo did that. Pseudo Drifter, I believe before he left the YouTube scene, I think that he did that at one point. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't seen all of his runs, but that was one thing that he was trying to do, was a whole bunch of crazy challenge runs and stuff. And he was very close to doing a lot of those kinds of challenges. I don't know if he actually got all the way to finalize any of those challenges before he left. Like he did free aim, bayonets, and all kinds of things, and he did get pretty far, all things considered, but I don't think he actually finished everything like that. But I think that was on his list. I never actually saw his real list, but I think that was there. Okay, let's go for... Oh. Wow. EO. EO just got tanked in the face. Okay. EO, can you come back and heal? Please? No. That was not what you were supposed to do. Yeah, please heal up, EO. Ouch. Okay then. Let's see if we can get a launch here. There we go. To the moon. Wow, that was a extra lucky parry there. All right. EO just took off. EO is attracting everyone over there. That is not great. I am sad about that. Goodbye, EO. Oh, here she is. Right behind me. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Red Shoes, Impact Wave, Juggernaut, Sledgehammer. That's true. However, if we take one hit here in any way, we are like done for. So that is the problem here, is that we are attempting to never ever ever get hit ever, because the minute we do get hit, we are completely toast. Oh boy. Oh, ew. Okay. Okay, launch. Yes. Very, 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 very good. Launch. Yes. Okay. Whew. That is intense. Imagine how broken Fionn would be if it innately had mind to use Bridge to Glory. Dude, there are so many things where with a few little tweaks here and there, you can absolutely bust the game like super wide open. And that would definitely be one of them. Another one would be if you could use Red Shoes on any one blood code in the game. That would be absolutely crazy. Okay. And good. Okay. Well, we just like sliced her head off. That was pretty awesome. That was a cool finisher. And how are we doing? Okay, we're getting a little bit of progress on our gifts here. I don't think the boss is going to provide us as much value as we would need on our okay, good. On our gift mastery as we might think we would actually need. So I think going for the Prometheus Stunner will be the order of the day here. So let's see what that's going to look like, if anything at all. Let's go for Jack. So we'll try a couple of damage setups here first, and then we will go into some defensive setups, and we'll see how this all plays out. Let's see, Bridge to Glory, so we're probably going for the Ivory Grace. And here we are going for the Ice Blood.
Better than neglecting your equipment, I guess.
Yes. And we are going to want Stun and Venom and Stamina. Let's see, C plus Mobility, or C plus Mind. Is this? And we need a B plus, so this is not going to help us, but we can go for Lightning, or 25% more damage here. That's good. Okay. I think, well, 25%. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Let's see, and I guess we'll go for Jack. We'll see if we can go for Jack, even if that'll be even a possibility here. Okay, here we go. Let's try it out. Blade Dance would be so good if it wasn't exclusive to D tier Prometheus. Prometheus with this particular setup here is still pretty good overall. It's just there are some problems obviously that we have to overcome. So we'll see here if we can actually get this all going. So let's see, mind and mind. Good. Let's see, heal. And let's go back to here and tirelessness. Good. Let's go for Jack. Oh boy, this is gonna be intense. Okay, this, two, let's go for this, good, and stun. Where are you? This. Okay. And oh, never mind. Okay, well that wasn't too incredibly bad. Okay, great. Whew, that worked out. That worked out a little better than I had particularly anticipated. I thought we were definitely going to be having some serious problems there with that fight, but it looks like everything worked out pretty good. Okay, whew. You hate Prometheus's stat spread? It's very, you know, situational, just like every other blood code and everything in Code Vein. Everything is situational, and that's the problem with everything in Code Vein, is that everything is so situational that in order to actually use everything we need, there is a point where you have to, you know, learn the situations, and that's what they wanted, I believe, in the development of Vein. They wanted you to actually understand. Oh, that kills us. They wanted you to understand the ability to change and switch things at a kind of, you know, glance, and that did not come off the way that that everyone kind of thought it to be, and it definitely was not the way that anyone was expecting. So kind of different than what it probably should have been, but that is completely fine because the game still holds up to an extent for different strategies, but the problem comes when you play the game the first time and nothing makes sense. It kind of falls flat on a few places, obviously, as you guys all know, but it is definitely interesting, to say the least. Okay, so now we are here in the government center, but certain codes are just blatantly viable in far more situations than others. Oh yeah, absolutely. That is absolutely true. Uh-oh, we are getting some dropped frames here. Not great, but what Code Vein needs is some slight balance tweaks. It also needs a favorite system. That would be excellent if we could get a favorite system. That would be much appreciated.
And in any case,
There's little we can do. Okay, so now the question is, as we go through the government center here,
I'll be with you.
maybe we try dark gifting with this business here.
I will keep watch.
I guess we'll keep blood-sucking blades. Let's see. Is there another dark gift that would be helpful? Maybe this guy? Let's see. 3 and 5. Okay. Alright, that sounds interesting.
An empty vessel? No.
Okay, let's see.
We can
This
certainly
is going to be painful, and if all else fails, we can simply run through, but that is not going to help us master any of our gifts here that we have, so we'll have to kind of keep these things in mind as we get along here. So yeah, Hey, Blue Hood. Good to see you. Sorry for the jittery, stuttery frames here.
No.
Hopefully it cleans itself up here in a little bit. Okay. Not a great start, but good enough, I believe. Let's see. Good. We can hit one of these bros in the back. Didn't get the kill, so that's gonna hurt our health production here. Io looks like she's got all of this sewn up, so that's nice. Okay, and if I can get the kill, excellent. Getting these 5% health increases is definitely gonna help us here. Oh, except when that happens. the booba dooba do be real. Oh good, we saved Io's life there. That's the only way that you can actually succeed in Vayne, is if the booba exist. That is the only way. I'm sure you guys know that by now. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Okay, now we are out of healing, or out of Ichor. Excellent.
Watch for blood.
Now that was like the first little hallway, and we got quite a bit of mastery there on our gifts, so that is very nice. Well, hopefully this Maxine can make you feel a little better here tonight, dude. That is absolutely awful to be sitting in with a gaping hole. I really do hope you get better, man. That's... Oh, okay. Note to self. Spikes kill. Good to know. That is very bad. Fun fact. Male-created characters actually have 8.7% lower stats across the board. What do you mean, like, on the, oops, on the character creator? Oops, I missed the parry. I don't know how. You mean, like, actually in terms of, like, the characters when you create them, and, like the enemies, or the, like, light and dark gift values will have smaller values for the males? That sounds crazy. I mean, I don't doubt it, but... Oh boy. Oh, nice one, Io. Okay. Excellent. Let's get this guy to come on in. Oh boy. There is a lot of them. You are right about that, Io. Oh boy. Io's dead. Dodge, Io. Dodge. Dodge. I'm dead. Oh my goodness, I got the backstab. Iframes for the win, boys. Oh, now I'm dead. Now Io's dead. How are we doing here? 1/4 of the way through our gifts. Here are probably your noteworthy codes that you love using. Fighter, Prometheus, Artemis, Atlas, Warrior, Harmonia, Heimdall, Queenslayer, Dark Knight. Those are some pretty good codes. 99% of the community chooses female characters, so most casual players would probably believe that. Oh. I gotcha. I've never played a male character here in Vayne, so You could have fooled me. That's one thing I've not done.
Sorry. I was
Okay, let's zippity zoom here. Let's see how the roots do to knock these guys down. Not too well. They don't do that much damage. 1125. Okay. See ya, boys. Okay. Eo is legit gone. Only way to fight our way through is to not fight. How ridiculous is that? Okay, shortcut stairs. Or a shortcut ladder. Okay, excellent. That is beautiful. This is not helping our gifts at all. And we have no increase to our gifts here, which is really unfortunate. But hey, we are through. Hopefully he does not do his blood mist explosion. Okay, yeah, you guys all just reset, please. Hey, Miko, how are you? Welcome to, welcome to the madness here. We are attempting to stay alive, and this is a great way to get through level 1, is to just not fight anything. So,
mission, our purpose for existence,
is to stay by the successor's sides and ease their suffering.
one path for us.
To fulfill the duty we've been entrusted with.
We have been entrusted with.
That's true. That's true. I wonder why they didn't frenzy. Why are they apparitions? They must be like half vestiges or something that were left over, left behind. And there's our attendant friend over there that we have to go fight. Is there any rule set that make a successor a difficult fight? Like 10x? 10x made everything impossible, pretty much. Including one of your main avatars. You think you already have several mirror characters already? Yeah, that was one thing that I was considering doing, was building a whole bunch of cosplay characters. But I got to a point where I really enjoyed the face that I had created for this character, and then I just basically dressed her differently all the time, and so this became more enjoyable in this regard, to simply just play through here with this one and only one character. I haven't changed this character's face since I actually started playing the game. Like it's the same, pretty much the same character. So kind of interesting from that perspective of, what character can do what, and how many do you have, and which characters are in the character pool and everything. Is there any rule set? Oh, that makes the attendant. Yeah, not really. Oh boy. Go heal, Eo. Oh boy. Oh, ouch. Hopefully one of them dies. Yeah. Okay. We came back from the dead because of life steal. That is excellent. Okay. That life steal there definitely saved us. Oh boy. Eo, please come back. Okay, we have to parry this guy. We don't have a chance. Okay, there we go. Whew. Intense little hallway here.
A burden on you.
Oh, Io, you're not a burden. You're never a burden. Never ever a burden, Io. Okay, so this is how you make the successor a difficult fight. Is or the attendant. You got me saying things here, Mugetsu. Her, no, there's not really anything that you can make her difficult. Like, if you say gifts only, that's probably the fastest, easiest way to kill her. If you say weapons only, you can cheese her really easy. So there's really no, yeah, not attacking. That's it. Ouch. Whoops. Or just, yeah, not attacking. That's definitely one way to do it. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. As you can see, there's really nothing here that really turns her into a difficulty. Io is just bashing her into oblivion here. Okay, she's almost poisoned, so that's nice. Almost poisoned. There we go. So now she is toast. Not really, but it'll definitely help. Okay. Okay, she got bodied right there at the end. But yeah, it's not a difficult fight, but the problem is that everything one-shots us now at this point. And so there's really no room for any kind of mistakes or error or anything. Thanks, Io. Fully charge heavy only run. That can be still very effective. I mean, it would be kind of tough, I guess, in the very beginning of the game, but things would get much easier as you go on. You were thinking of doing the bunny girl run? Yes, please do that run. I would be interested to see that. Okay, on down to Silva we go. Goodbye, Io. Okay, so we are going to try for the Queenslayer 1 cycle. So we'll have to try and get set up for that. Let's see. We don't need this. We need this. And we need this. We don't need these. So we need this and let me see. Yes. Let's see this. And we definitely need gift extension. Final journey. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be intense. Alright, Blue Hood. You can't watch Best Boss in action for today? Alright, man. Yeah. Mark it down that, like, what are we? An hour in is where the chaos starts. So we'll see. We'll see if this lives up to your standards. Probably not, because most everything I do is the opposite side of things. But thanks for coming, man. Have a good night. Take care. It is very distracting. Fighting when your hands ain't the only thing up is rather difficult. Oh boy. Less armor is better protection. That's right. Skull King's about to be crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be intense. Where's Jack? Okay. Now, let's see if this is actually even possible right now. Let's see.
Let's go.
We are gonna be slow. So 1 mobility. Maybe instead of the 10%, we want to go for...
Better than neglecting your equipment, I guess.
Well, do we want to be quick? We don't really need to be quick, so we'll go for more damage. That's fine. And then this is going to be time crunch. Okay. I think we have everything we're gonna need. Here we go. This is going to be insane. Because we are gonna run out of stamina so very fast. We're gonna have to see if we can even kill him before the time runs out. That is gonna be very, very, very difficult here. To make sure that we actually are on track with the damage. We got 90 seconds on the clock. Go. Okay, and one more. Whoops, that is not what I want. I need this for 90 seconds. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and this. Okay, and go. And this. And here we go. Alright, probably not going to get it on the first run, because we are going to be up against some very, very heavy time discrepancies here. Or just simply dying. Okay. Well. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay. And we almost had it. Yeah, almost. Oh, we could have had it. I missed one swing there. I missed the one swing, and that cost us the fight. So almost one cycle, or almost first attempt. Definitely not a one cycle. Okay, so it looks definitely possible. I am happy about that damage. That was very, very close. So yeah, I think we're in a good place.
Ready?
Amendment to instinctively less inclined to attack something they find attractive. That's probably true. But I'm not gonna debate the scientific evidence that you have. or the lack thereof. Okay, let's try this again. Here we go. We are looking at 2-star here, squarely in the face. We were very close, Miko. We were very, very, very close. Unfortunate, but it would be awesome if we could get the one cycle. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but it would be awesome if we could. Okay, here we go. And oh, come on, dude. Nope. No one cycle. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. No, come on, dude. Okay, well. It's over right now, because there we go. Okay, not bad. Definitely doable. Definitely very, very nice. Okay. Buff items are banned in your runs. When you first started, buff items are worthless. You now? Buff items are banned in your runs. That's funny. You dress as if you were going to a gala. Complements the giant sword perfectly. That's right. I am here for, look at that. Yay, 2-star. Okay, I gotta take a screenshot of that. we are going to the gala of Hard Knocks here. So there we go. Finally got to 2 stars. So let's
I hope we can discover something.
grab our 2-star here. Screenshot. Let's zoom in. Okay, and then snip that out. We'll grab here. That's kind of how it goes, you know, that 2 stars that you pretty much think that they're worthless, because in a lot of other games they are worthless, but in this game they are actually very, 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 very good. Whoops, not 1 star, 2 star. Okay, and okay, great. Got our 2 stars now. And let's put this back. Put this window back. Close that. Bring this back. Okay, great. Awesome. We finished out with a very strong build set here. GG. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is why the future runs are going to be much, much, much harder, because we are going to, as we get through here for 2 stars and beyond, we are going to be starting to have some serious HP problems to overcome. Playing Pokemon, you think X items are useless? Is it weird that you designed your primary code vein character after your wife? No, I don't think that's weird at all. I think that's quite the compliment and nod to her. I did not. I also kind of, in a sense, made my character after my wife as well. Is that the cute trickster that eats the souls of children from Mega 10 Jack Frost? Crazy seeing one of the Hee-Ho brothers here. Don't tell Pyro Jack you're there. The X items are ungodly broken in Pokemon to the point they're pretty much universally banned in Nuzlocke. Oh really? That's crazy. I did not realize that. Okay, back to Cert. And back to our Venom Blade. Yeah, I think we're okay there. I hate being slow mobility, but I guess we could go for normal mobility. That might be better. Yeah, normal is better than slow, so let's do that. Alright boys, here we go. Start the story again. Enhanced difficulty. Hello, Cruz. And onwards to 2-star we go.
That's your blood is the only teacher you have.
If the primary camera angle is gonna have you staring
Now,
at the backside, you're gonna make it your favorite backside. Hey, that is true. That is very true. That is very observant. I feel like you've definitely paid attention in some of those regards. Okay. What would be the best starter Pokemon for me? Which one of the 1 billion Pokemons fits me the best? Oh boy. I will let you guys figure that out. The only ones I know are the first 151.
we can go slow.
After that, I kind of lost interest. Something about nostalgia, something, insert nostalgia here. That's about where I finished up in that regard. Then Pokemon Go came out, and I was really excited for the first 151, and then same thing, I kind of lost interest after that. I was 75th in the world at one point for Pokemon's Go, but that was a time gone past. Seems like I'd be a Totodile. I do know what that one is. I've seen it before. It's a little crocodile thing.
Keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
Okay, Maxine, here we go. 2-star. And let's see how well we can actually do anything. I don't think we're going to stand toe-to-toe in too many fights with really any of the enemies.
This one's dry.
The bosses, I think, are going to be the most development fights, but we do have to kill the lost as we go along here, because we are trying to master our gifts along the way. So, let's see. We don't want this. We'll go for Jupiter's Blade. And we won't have anybody here, so we'll go for Crimson Moon. We still don't have our Blood Blade, which is kind of a problem. Okay, we'll go for Gift Speed. Let's see. Do we have anything that we can buy? Ribcage? No, can't. Oh, we have one MJ310 gift set that we can buy. Is there anything we do want to buy? Fortitude of S. I don't know if there's anything we want to buy specifically. Let's just take a look here through all of our gifts and see if there's something that strikes our fancy. Maybe Usurper's Blade. What is going on? Yeah, no. Execution. This one might be worth picking up for now. Or Chaotic Ash. That also might be helpful. Will-o'-the-Wisp is not worth that amount of MJ310s. We don't really need healing, because 10 is way more than we're ever going to need. Maybe Dark Shout. That's a good candidate. Increased gift speed is a good candidate. Let's see. Revenant's Ambition is a good candidate. Hammer Mastery. Not really a good candidate. Let's see. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. We should pick up Blood Draining Venom this time. That might be helpful at some random strange point. Nothing here. Maintain Focus. I think this might be our top candidate, because that'll give us some flexibility in different builds as we go along. I think everything here is good. I think here's good, here's good. Here's good. Okay. Nothing really jumped out to me except Dark Shout, so we'll take Dark Shout, because that will help in some certain small situations here. Okay, let's go. 2018 was crazy. COVID murdered the Pokemon Go craze. Oh, did it? Oh man, I can't even imagine. I wasn't out there at that time, so that definitely was to be something, I'm sure. Okay, let's go for 2-star life. Here we go. Oh, my man sneaking up on me from the back here. Gen 1 X accuracy is the most powerful thing in Pokemon's history. Really? Because you can hit all the time? That does sound like very, very powerful. Okay. Jupiter's Blade is definitely super effective here. And dead. Excellent. Okay, I think things are going to work out very nice here. That's a lie. Gen 1 Sleep is the most powerful thing in history. Oh man, there's a lot of power struggles here that are being debated. I cannot comment one way or another because that is not my forte, but I wouldn't think to doubt either one of you. Okay, that definitely is super helpful. Unlike Gen 2 onwards. Okay, great. We are setting up for a pretty nice ability set here. We still are lacking some pretty decent damage overall here. Just because of the fact that, you know, we are not able to really, you know, one-shot really any of these guys. So that is a real problem here. Good. Okay. Mr. Grime Mass here thinks he's going to get us poisoned up. Okay. And now we can head through the Tower of Trials if we want to try some masochism developments there. That might be something that we want to try later on, but no real guarantees that way because it's going to be miserable as we go through. I don't really think that's in our best interest to continue moving that direction to go through the depths, but or through the Tower of Trials, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay. So, hey Sebastian, good to see you. One thing my kids have been interested in this past week has been warheads and bombs. So that's been a fun topic to broach with them. They've found it very diverting to learn about all that kind of stuff. So we've been watching some videos and stuff to learn about it. It's pretty intriguing how it all works. Let's see. Let's do this and then this. Whoops. Okay, good. And dead. That is such a nice setup there that we have, that we can go for these guys. Okay. Let's get some ichor here. That's wild, but without using items, we all know sleep is the win. Well, really anything that incapacitates your opponent and makes them like not able or capable at all to fight back, that always sounds like it's the most overpowered, right? Okay, good. Where is everybody? Can't see. Too much orange on the screen. See, like, something like that knockdown right there, that's kind of like the same thing as sleep. In a sense that it incapacitates the enemy with no ability to retaliate. And so, ouch. Oh no, we were right there at the missile. Okay, everything is going to kill us in one hit, regardless of what it is. If that little devil puts the sand in your eyes, you're missing every move after that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the days of Pokemon are pretty far in the past for me. But I still remember, like, a lot of the rumors of, you know, go to the Bill's house and wait by the truck at the dock and different things. All of that was hilarious when we were looking for Mew once upon a time, and it cracks me up now, knowing about like internets and things that we all fell for that at one point. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. We do have pretty decent ichor recovery here. and fairly decent combo attacks with oh my goodness, rip 2 million haze. Wow. Well, it looks like the gunners are going to... Okay, so we do have Jupiter's Blade. Now let's look at something at distance. Something quick at distance. Maybe since we're going for poison, we could do that. Yeah, Ember Reversal sounds the best here. That'll help. Give us something at a distance, since we don't have anything else at distance here. Actually, Blast Bolt. That is what we want. We want Blast Bolt. Okay, that will do us exceptionally nice. 672 times 3.6, or sorry, 5.4. Yeah, that'll be nice. That will be a healthy amount of damage. Yeah. Definitely an upgrade to our power level there. Okay, and we need to get some ichor here. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen this or been aware of it, but there are quite a few new faces coming to the Vayne scene. I've been noticing that that there's quite a few new people starting to buy the game and play it. Kind of interesting, and there has been an uptick, like serious uptick in my viewer count for some reason, but there's also like Steam sales going on and everything. Oh boy. So it's interesting to see all of that new excitement being added to the game. So if you guys see any new faces around in the Vayne community and stuff, make sure you guys are welcoming them. And there's a lot of all the misinformation that's out there. So make sure you guys are spreading the correct word about Vayne, and that we can keep the truth train going here. But kind of interesting to see that that's actually happening, that more people are showing up and arriving. So kind of neat. Alright, let's see about getting Louis out of our possession here. Louis, why don't you... I don't like it that they make you rest here to get rid of Louis, because it resets all the enemies behind us, and so that's sad. The PS4 community release recently had a massive spike in popularity, as it was one of the monthly free PS Plus games. Oh, interesting. Maybe that's why. Maybe that put a huge boost out there for folks, since they had now access to it, and they didn't have to purchase it. They could try it out for themselves before deciding whether it was something worth their time. Okay, this is definitely scary here, as we do have our big friend, this boy. Let's see if did we attract him? Yes, we did. Look at that. Okay. Blast Bolt. That is not good. Now we do want to do Slash Blood here. So, we don't have the ability here to have any Slash Blood, but we do have Slash. So, that's good. Alright, Mugetsu. Have a great night, man. Please get better. I'm so sorry to hear about your troubles, but thanks for feeling open enough to share them with me. Definitely wish you all the best there. Have a great night. Okay, Blast Bolt saving lives here. Absolutely saving lives. Alright, doing pretty well. Alright, Milion, have a great night. Good luck in 2-star. Yeah, thanks. It's gonna be intense here as we get deeper and deeper. since we will be pretty much one shot by any little dinky knife or anything else that might be coming our way. We are going to get shreked by everything. So your friend changed his mind. Okay. Well, if you're sticking around, then thanks. Definitely appreciate it. But dude, I hope you do get better. Wow, there's actually 13 people here watching? Well, welcome to all you guys. I bet Emerald is still here. But everybody says that my voice puts them to sleep, so if so you guys might actually be turning the stream on and then resting your eyes before your long week ends and you need to get some good sleep. So I totally understand. It is kind of funny though that that is a very common topic that everybody talks about. I don't really feel like fighting the big boy here, but I guess we will. Parry is definitely a way to go here with this guy. Okay, good. Okay, great. Get a little bit of I-core here before we get into the Oliver fight, and it is worth it to go for the charge attack. Just to get that fire going. Got a chance to try out Wolong. No, I am not going to play Wolong. I've heard that it's basically a Neo port in a sense. It would be an ASMR. I think that's right, Shiroi. I think that is exactly right. And since it's anything like Neo or Neo 2, that is not my expertise or anything to my liking. So, oh, okay. Well, I missed the parry. So that is something that folks have asked me about, that they have tried to get me into some of those games, but I definitely was not a fan of Neo 2. It just was like so awful on keyboard and mouse. Like there was nothing I could do to the button scheme to actually. Okay, buddy, I'll humor you. There was nothing I could do. It was so clunky and awful with keyboard and mouse that it just I couldn't find any way to enjoy it. It was pretty awful. So yeah, I just said, well, that's not for me. It's for another time, and I'm completely fine with that. You know, because there are always games that you like and games that you don't. And so anything that kind of falls into that same category now is just like a nah, no thanks. So we're not gonna need these, so we'll go for tirelessness, and let's go for debuff buildup. Okay, and we don't need this, so we'll go for venomous shot. Okay, Oliver. Okay, I missed the parries. Okay, this veil is not, this might not be our veil of choice here. Let's see. Alright, so run back. I know. Dying to Oliver. Whoa, okay. So this is going to be mistake-free play now. There is no room for any error ever now at this point. We probably could go for some crush defense if we really had to. For example, here, since it's 46% more damage reduction, we could go for this, but then our dark values will take a serious hit, which maybe it doesn't matter at this point, but where are the poison things? Okay, so we'll keep it going like this, and then we will just not get hit. That's what we're gonna do. We're just not gonna get hit. Everyone's got their preferences. That's right. And I've, I don't have anything against the games. I just don't see it as something for me, which I'm completely resigned and resolved to believe that is completely fine. Okay, Oliver, let's see here. Okay, so this is going to be simply a test of just stamina management every boss fight from here on. There is not going to be anything about this that is going to be anything other than stamina management. As you can see here. Okay, good. Oh, out of stamina. Right there. That is exactly... exactly the problem. Actually, how good would Juggernaut be in this case? Juggernaut would be incredible. Trying to get these leveled up, but that is exactly one of the beautiful things about Vayne, is that if you ever need a chance to get something finished out, there's always a way to go about it. And I guess we should have picked up defensive order here, but that's okay. So if we go for Juggernaut, it would look something like this. Fortitude of C. And here, let's go for tirelessness. And we want to go for the Damarung. And we want to go for... oh, we don't have Vigorous Zeal? Really? Oh, because we haven't found it in the depths or anything. Interesting. Okay, so... here, let's go for a... We don't have Mind and Fortitude. Interesting. Oh, because we don't have Demeter. So we need to find Demeter. That is our blood veil we are missing. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Let's see. Fire, lightning, Valiant Heart, and sure, we'll go for that. Okay, so something like this would look like this: 85% damage reduction, which would be also very nice. Actually, here, let's go for Cleansing Light. So this would be very, 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 very powerful. Against Oliver, because we are able to mitigate, let's see, 37.5% of 85 of 15%. That's like 1/3, so another 5%. So we'll be taking about 10% of Oliver's main damage, and so we will. I'll show you here that we'll be able to do pretty well. Let's see, I don't really need the vitalities, but that's fine to get us up to 62. So here we go. Okay, and then as we get more Ichor, we will get our other gifts going. So as you can see there, we can seriously take some more hits. And let's go for a charge attack. So that's another 25% multiplicative defense there. Okay, let's go for cleansing light. And this is what I'm saying about, you know, us being able to, you know, mitigate damage along the way. And as you can see there, we can absolutely take the abuse now. We don't even have to really dodge if we don't want to. Let's go ahead and heal just to take the sting out of it. Okay. Yep, and we can even take that hit like a champ. Oh, okay. And I'm gonna let him tick out just to embarrass him a little bit. Defensive order is just too far. That would give us about another 12 or so.
Wait, what are you?
You could even see survival instinct being viable. At this point, yes, if we are building exceptionally specifically for defenses, survival instinct will be very, very viable along the way. Survival instinct and some of the other gifts here.
Just take it easy.
And we don't have Demeter, so we don't have Disremember. So very, very unfortunate here for us. Very, very sad about that, that is why we do need to finally have Demeter at some point. So probably this run, we'll go for Demeter.
It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
And then that means that we'll fight the Virginborn again here in 2-star. And that is going to be pretty tough, regardless of what build we go for, because we're going to be solo.
Here goes.
But that is definitely something we will need, because we need all the gifts in order to make all of the builds that we're going to be working towards.
You remember?
But it's awesome that defenses are percentage based, and so instead of being like flat damage reduction, like 300 damage reduction or something, we are still viable and able to have pretty decent damage reduction here. So for something like the butterfly fight, if we go for let's see, we'll need a willpower and vitality. We will need I need venom removal. We can go for survival instinct. Yeah, this is fine. And then regenerative drain. And anti-venoms. We'll need those. And venom vaccines. And we'll get rid of this and we'll put venom here. And let's see. Yeah, and we'll take cleansing light. And here, what would we need? I think cleansing light is gonna, or I think oh, antibody generation. That's what we're gonna want. So something like this, and then we'll see if we can buy some venom removal here. Oh, good. At 10 MJ109s. That's excellent. Sure. We'll take venom resistance. Okay. Let's see. I guess we could do that. That would bring us up to 149. Maybe put venom removal here. let's see, we don't have a fortitude up except for that one, so mind and fortitude comes from Demeter, so there's nothing else here that we can do, so we do have one more blood code to grab. Okay, so let's head on to Butterfly Land, and let's see if we can try and maybe start working on defensive order, because that'll be really, really helpful here along the way. So let's see about starting to master some of that. We'll work on cert at another time. For right now, let's see. What do we want to do here? Okay, we want to do this and regenerative drain. How's about charge accelerator? How about defensive order? I guess we're gonna need offensive order. And we're gonna need all the ichor resonance things, which is gonna suck because those are worthless at this point. Let's see, what's our defense? 66, 64. What about when we do this? Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see. Let's go cleansing light. Let's go. I need a willpower of C. Okay. And maybe sturdy body. What does that do for us? 972. And without it, 720. Okay, so that'll probably be helpful. And we'll keep that, and then we'll so we'll do like let's see, we're at normal mobility. That's good. Okay, so this should be like a good adventuring setup here to start mastering some of these gifts. And if this is too ridiculous, we can always move on to like the depths and stuff, and we can master things faster if we need to, and we can try and fight like one of the easier bosses or something and master things pretty quick. But for right now, I think this will be good enough. And then what we have in Queen's Breath is going to be a pretty good build to defend against the butterfly, and we won't be like ultra poisoned all the time. And since her poison is percentage based, right, that's also a benefit for us being level 1, since we won't have to worry about large amounts of damage. It'll just tick off very slowly, but we will have to worry about it nonetheless. Okay, so I want you to notice something here as well, that we have drain attack of 472 on our slash physical, and if we use both offensive and defensive order at the same time, it still comes out to be less, but not quite as bad if you don't use them together. So always use them together, or because it helps to offset the ridiculousness of what the veils are going to do to the enemies. So okay, let's start up our onslaught here with our blood veils. Good. And this is going to be more of just a gift mastery area, so we can always have the gifts that we need at our disposal. You're doing a Code Vein Rock Band drum set run? What in the world? That is crazy. That is a very interesting decision. If you had to describe it as simply impossible. Oh, really? Really, truly impossible, huh? That is something that does not sound like what I want to try. Okay, are these guys even they are very slow going. So we are going to be doing this for quite some time here. That guy came out of nowhere there. I mean, and the thing is, I knew he was there. How nice is this that we can get all our health back and have pretty good defenses all at the same time, while being able to actually damage these guys along the way. Maybe we don't even need to be quick mobility here. Ouch. That definitely hurt. This guy's now interested in coming over. Okay, now we're dead. That is unfortunate. CBT in video game form. For those who don't know what CBT is, you'll know when you're older. Don't be too naive about the ages these days that people find things out. Rated M, so y'all probably know. Yes, everybody here is, I would venture to guess, is a very mature audience. Not in word or deed, but as far as ages go, everybody is in the mature category. We can say that. Okay, we'll just backstab the living daylights out of these guys here. I have noticed a severe increase, well, not severe, but a drastic increase in CBT shops. They're cropping up more and more and more every day. Okay, good. Now we are going to need to do some charge attacks here. And get some of that health back. Okay, we're only getting 5%. I wish he would not be getting knocked down. That's definitely bad. How do you even play that with a Rock Band controller? Like, hitting the drums is, you know, parry and stuff like that. That sounds crazy. Okay, good. Look at that. We can actually survive some of these hits here. Not very well, but we can definitely survive them. My eye is itchy. Okay, good. By the way, what are my 3 most popular demographics? And what are the demographics? I always find YouTuber demographics diverting. Is that what you were going to say? It's diverting? I don't know. I haven't looked at it. Should we take a detour and look at said demographics? I don't even know what that means for anyone, but I'm assuming that humans watch my channel, not ChatGPT or AI or anything like that. There's nothing for AI to learn here. There's things for people to learn here, but not anything for AI. So that's what I assume my that's what I assume my demographics are. Man, this build is actually pretty strong here for what we are having available to us at level 1. I'm quite impressed, actually, that we are able to build something like this at level 1 and still get away with some pretty decent damage. And we are not making really good progress here at all. And we do need the Damarum back. Okay. The main drums are the face buttons, the right cymbal and left snare, the parry and block respectively. that sounds hilarious, dude. That sounds so funny. Well, backstabs seem to be the order of the day here, with one-on-one encounters. Okay, here we go. Now we got 2 people. The reason the pipe is a good option is because we are able to stagger these guys more often than we normally would, just because of doing the crush damage. So that's why we're bringing that along. Okay. Oh. I didn't realize his follow-up was going to be so fast. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay, so you want to look at demographics. Let me see how to do that. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to do a few things here. Let me see. Analytics. Okay, I'm going to have to bring this one up. Demographics, audience. I believe it's here. Now let me see if you guys can see this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Demographics. What are we looking for? Like the age brackets? Section probably boring for them. Well, it's not boring. I just never really look at it. Because I just don't have time. So we do have some aliens here. And we got some men and women. Looks like most of my audience is men? Well, or at least male. Who knows if they're men. It looks like percentage-wise, though, the females watch 3 times as long as the men do. Interesting. I think that's what that means. The age brackets. Okay. Yeah, so we got nobody under 18, and these two are the big age brackets, 18 to 34. It just seems like a look at once in a while out of curiosity kinds of thing. Yeah, I think it is. And this is funny that 70% of the audience is not subscribed, but the funny part is that 30% is, and that's shocking because there was one and only one time that I can remember that I ever asked anyone to ever subscribe, because I don't like that whole thing of like, give me subscribers because I need money, because I need food or whatever. And I know that's like a lot of people's livelihoods. It's just not mine, and it's just not what I've chosen. So everybody's online pretty much around noon, which is why I have or whatever, and then everybody's from most people are from America, and then it kind of dwindles away into the percentage points after that. But the funny thing is 70%, 65% of the audience is from, like, not in the US. So that's kind of shocking. So, anything else you want to look at here? I don't know what else is interesting here in this setup. This is interesting to me, always seeing the new viewers numbers. So if we look back at like 300 the last year, there's been a couple of notable spikes when a whole bunch of new people showed up. And you'll notice that, like, right here, March 6th, like, it just, like, all of a sudden there's been, like, this big bump, all since coming, a whole bunch of new people showing up. You're from Canada? Oh, okay. Hello, neighbor. Nice of you to be a neighbor. So I wonder if this coincides with March 6th, with when that PS Plus free thing on PS4 came out, like you guys were talking about. I think that might actually match up with that to an extent there. But and then here the same thing, the unique viewers, everybody came along for the ride there, which then led to 29% more subscribers than normal, which is interesting. So kind of a not ironic but ironic segue. We've been talking about the 2,000 subscribers, what we should do for that point in time, and so I was wondering, we were kind of discussing this in the Discord, that it might be fun to get a bunch of games that I play through for like 20-25 minutes a piece, and then I give like a 5-minute review on it and see if we can even give it a score, and then move on to another game. So we'll play through like, I don't know, 6 games or something like that, and make them like really hard, like Sekiro or whatever, games that I would hate, and then see if I can rate anything higher than like a 4 or 5 out of 10. I think that might be kind of fun, watching you know, a lot of the pain of the games that everybody has deemed to be like the hardest games of all time, and it'll open me up to some new games, as well as giving you guys something different and interesting to see. So yeah, it's also interesting that this video, where to find the best weapon in the game, ever since the March 6th time frame, that one has, like, I forget, like, gone 10 times more views than it's ever gotten. So kind of shocking. So we've made $100 this year, for those of you wondering, and so thank you for paying the electric bill. Appreciate it. Okay, I think we're good here, and let's head back to the game. 2 out of 10, not like Code Vein. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Play E.T. for Atari. That would be definitely interesting. It has been ages and ages and ages and ages and ages since I've played Atari. That would definitely be something. That is for sure. I believe the monthly game cycle on the 5th, so Code Vein was free on PS Plus between March and April 5th. Oh, okay, so maybe that's exactly why. Maybe that's exactly why we saw that increase there. Ouch. 2 minutes in, moving on. Hey, I mean, if that's all it takes is 2 minutes to form an opinion about a game, you know, then the Cuphead bro definitely had something going for him, right? Oops. Why can't I get a lock on this guy? There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we will not use defensive order or offensive order, and we will have some significant damage reduction here. Okay, this guy is really destroying the camera. Good grief. To be honest, subscriber counts don't even matter. Channel can have 1 billion subs, but if they get the views of a channel with 10,000 subs, they're getting the money of a 10,000 sub channel. Yeah, that's exactly right. That is exactly correct. It's all based on, you know, well, one, it's based on like exposure, like how many people is your video reaching, and then beyond that, it's, you know, how many people actually stay to watch the video. You might have a lot of, you know, initial views and stuff, but you might not have anybody that actually sticks around to stay. But yeah, I don't really ever get hung up on anything like that, just because of the fact that I do have a job, like real life, and that is much more satisfying to me than actually doing YouTube. This is just fun to do this with you guys, to explain Vayne. So, can you die, please? Thank you. You think it got 6 million downloads during its free period? Really? Holy moly, that is insane. Might need more than 6 games for Owen's refined palette. Hey, you might be correct. You never know. That is exactly right, Lucerin. You know me too well at this point. I am very like glad and honored though that you guys can make a joke like that, and we all know that it is a joke, and nobody's like getting like super butthurt over anything like that. So thank you. That is, I actually take that as a compliment, that we can laugh about things like that, and that you guys can feel free enough to actually make those comments. So that's like one of the best outcomes of today, of this evening, honestly, truly. So neat to you how even the pipe has niche uses in Code Vein. That is correct. The one and only one weapon in the game that kind of bucks that trend of having a use is the concrete block. It's like the one, ouch, it's like the one and only weapon that absolutely doesn't have a place in Vayne. It's pretty hilarious how that thing is absolute and utter garbage trash. Okay, maybe deft parry would be helpful here. Or we're just gonna keep knocking this guy into the ground. Whoops. He gave me the old stare down there. Interesting. To be honest, Code Vein is sadly kind of dead. So you have a corner in the market. A dead corner. That's great. That sounds like the place where all the drug addicts convene is the dead corner. Okay. He's got timing issues here. Not gonna lie, if you like big Code Vein Booba, you might like Senran Kagura series. I've heard about it once or twice, but I've not seen anything about it. I don't really I don't really play because of the booba, right? I play because of the math behind it. You guys should be convinced of that by now. If not, well, that's really where my entertainment value lies. But you know, I'm not sad for it either. You roast your closest friends, and they roast you back. Well, hey, you should be thanking the Lord that you actually have a life to roast now. You know, after being shot, that is truly a blessing now, right? That you can actually have a life to roast. Oops. Okay. This guy is coming up here. Let's go ahead and knock him down. And let's knock him down again. And this guy, are you gonna come towards me? You are. Okay, let's get back some of that health. Okay, come towards me. Let's see if he comes towards us. Such a shame too, otherwise you would run it for style. Vayne? You would run Vayne, Emerald? That's interesting. Yeah, we some addicts. We love them pure uncut blood beads. That's right. That's right. We are all hyped up, all pumped up on the blood beads. I always felt kind of weird about that idea of a blood bead. Like, that sounds so odd. Okay, let's just get you up in the air. And let's get you up in the air. Okay, and let's get back some health. Okay. And now we need this. Okay. Okay, well, that's how it goes sometimes. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Good, I'm glad you'll be fine. That is very, very good. By the way, you don't like the game for the math, but the booba is a very nice bonus. I wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment. Absolutely. Okay, we got about a 10th of our gifts here. Let's put defensive order here, though. And then let's put gift extension over here. There we go. And let's get back to our haze. These guys are not going to do it for us to master our gifts. So it's going to be just pain on pain on pain for no real reason. Let's get to the butterfly. These guys don't offer us anything. The cinder block. Where's the missile? Yeah, you need a best backup there, woman. Yeah, these guys always chase you. Ouch. Knife in the back. Hey, Red. Good to see you, man. Personally, would never play a game for fan service, but hey, preference. You tend to like games that make you strategize, like XCOM. Is XCOM one of those? Because that is definitely one of those types of games. How about StarCraft? You play StarCraft? StarCraft is definitely a strategy game. Okay, let's just head on here. No point in playing around with these guys. Okay, we are moving along here. Oh, shoot. I forgot about her attacking through stairs. Not gonna lie, Karen's story is pretty sad. Why they just leave her behind in the true ending? What do you mean? What do you mean? She's revived. Why did they leave her back at home base? I don't know. She probably had more things to study. And if she was staying behind at home base, I mean, home base was already purified and everything, so there was no need to leave, right? And plus, I believe that it was connected to. There's no proof of this, but I believe it was connected to the shelter for the humans, and so maybe she was left hanging around with the humans. Oh, come on, you stupid giant fat lady. Okay. Well, we'll have to worry about her here in a sec. But yeah, I think Karen stay behind just to mess around with the shelter and all of the humans that were left over. Because that was kind of her shtick, was to, do research and understand the parasites and stuff. I guarantee you she'll make an appearance in Code Vein 2 if there is a Code Vein 2 for sure. Because of the potential crossover, right, that we have with what is it, God Eater, and so that makes sense that she would definitely be around for that. Okay, good. Whoops. Okay, butterfly time. Let's think about what we are going to do for Miss Butterfly. Do you honestly think the shelter should have been expanded upon more? I totally agree. I totally agree with that. Absolutely should have been expanded on. For sure. 150%, man. Absolutely. Let's see here. What are we going to attack her with? Probably the Crimson Longsword. Good, well, let's see. 258. Oh, this is not upgraded? Let's go upgrade it. Oops. After Silva's curse was lifted, she theoretically should have snapped out of the dormancy. Yeah. They love it for the plot, but you think the lore is underrated? It's pretty deep, and it's amazing that most of the lore is actually, like, shoved right in your face. So there's not a lot of searching or thinking for it, and so you don't have to look far for it, which is really nice. Okay, let's get this upgraded all the way to plus 10. That'll be a nice damage boost for us here. 517. Sure. That sounds good. And it's slash, so that's good. And Park Ruins. The shelter could have been a place to visit instead of the honestly useless sauna. Yes. Agreed. Might recognize a few enemies in God Eater. You recommend starting with God Eater 3? So I did. You can see that playthrough here on the channel as well. That was not exactly my most favorite game ever. But it was definitely interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Do we want to bring Slow along? Decks of C. Don't have a Dex of C, that's fine. This might be also helpful. 81. Let's think. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else here for us. We'll get some I-Core recovery. Willpower of C. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good. Great. Let's go. The lore is open for interpretation. Yeah, a lot of it is. And you can fill in the gaps kind of with different things, different topics, different understandings. So that's pretty nice. And it is an enjoyable story for the most part as well. Okay, let's go for cleansing light. Let's go for a venom vaccine, just because, and butterfly time. Okay, so now obviously we want to be going for slash fire. Okay, let's go for some fire. Okay. All right. This is going to be kind of intense, but not exceptionally intense. Now we are slow mobility. This is the problem, is that we get one attack and then we have to, you know, jump away. Okay. Yeah, this is going slow. And no pun intended there, that we are slow mobility. Let's back up. Okay. This is just going to be a nightmare of, you know, understanding here. Whoops. Okay. Good, we got bridge going. Ouch. Okay. Well, we got hit once. Ouch. Oh boy. That is one thing we don't have, is a ability to pop the bubbles. We should bring some knives with us. Okay. Oh. Okay, I couldn't even see. Okay, this is definitely going to be one of those longer fights, unless we go for so that's how we can go for defense. But if we are going for offense, we're not going to be going for this. We're going to be going for slow, and yeah, that's fine. We're not going to be doing this. We'll do this, and we won't be doing stun, so we'll probably go for fire. We'll do that. Let's see. We need a mind of B. Oh, that's why. Yeah, we'll go for the Ivory Grace. We don't have a slow weapon, so let's head back to home base. Hey, look, it's the Eye to Ember reversal boss. That's true. We could go for gifts only. Let's try a physical only first. We'll try for some physical here, and then we will switch over to.
Which weapon do you want to transform?
Want to transform this one. Need a Mercury Chrome.
Take care then.
And then it'll be helpful to see if we can go for a gifts only version. Obviously it'll have to be like Harmonia or something like that. That'll be the most obvious. Exchange, give.
Why do there as a merc? So I
And okay. And let's go. Let's see how this operates here. If it's even a viable. Wait. Oh, we don't have any money. Whoops. Sell items.
Sell?
Sure. Sell 6 of these. Transform weapon. There we go. Okay, so good. We got slow now.
Okay.
It's kind of an odd choice, but another thing about Code Vein. Yes, let's think about it. Is that every gift has at least one niche use, except Prometheus's fire. We always try to have a build with Merciless Reaper and Bloodshot. Bloodshot, the very first range move you unlock, has very good usage even in the end game. Usually. The interesting part about Prometheus's fire is that it has an exceptionally high stagger potential. So if you're looking to stagger a boss over and over and over and over and over and over, Firestorm is exceptionally good at staggering the enemy, but they don't pack much power. Their sheer volume is enough to overwhelm the sturdiest of foes. So it's more of a unique set in order to make, you know, in order to make your gifts actually do something good in that regard, where you can actually attack the enemy and make them stagger again and again and again and again and again. It's pretty interesting when that happens. Okay, so let's see. Let's go slow, this, and 1, 2, and 3. I know we're wasting time, but that's okay. We will have enough time once we get into the fight. Yes, this, and here, fire. Okay, and let's go. Oh, come on. Okay. And slow is over, of course. Right when it got interesting. Let's go for stagger. Oh boy. Yeah, we're dead. Wow, that tanked the frames right there. That went down an insane amount of frames right there. It was just like complete stutter stop. Okay, we do not pack enough damage with this, so let's head over to Harmonia and let's get some actual damage output here. Gift speed. We don't have increased gift speed. That's unfortunate. This and this. Let's see. 820. It's probably our best bet right now. We'll take a willpower and vitality so we can get cleansing light. Okay. We'll take more ichor. Reaper. That's going to be a difficult one. So we want slash, an ember reversal, and okay, we'll put this here, and then this here. Okay. And we'll take some anti-venoms. Yeah, it doesn't matter, we're still going to be slow mobility. So we'll take the sword, just in case. Okay, here we go. To deal with shields. Merciless Reaper glitch was never patched. But is it a glitch? How do you know it's a glitch? Do you have proof from the developer that it was a glitch? I mean, it might have been intended. Remember when a 4 barrage build with Bridge to Glory and Final Journey could sub 15 every boss at New Game Plus 6? I do remember those days. Those were good days. Okay, let's see here. We are going to want this. And this, good. Let's go here. And back to this. Okay, and let's go. Let's grab up our haze. Oops. Okay. Okay, that was good. And haha, now we can deal with your little ridiculous things there, which is great. Okay. And let's get gift extension going. I probably should have parried that, but oh well. Let's see. Yeah. Whoa, that was a weird glitch. Okay, well, rolled at the wrong time. Okay. You don't mind glitches as long as they're healthy for the game. Yeah, that's true. Remember when your go-to build is Jack's Code with Sacrificial Edge and Overdrive for damage? That's not bad. I mean, that can seriously destroy things. However, it does have to be on level most of the time, as there's no mention of it in the game or the code. Well, there's not a lot of mention of almost anything in Code Vein about Code Vein. It's kind of weird, you know, that that is the case. Let's see, crush. No crush here. Okay. Well, I guess we are stuck with what we are stuck with. There's not a lot of mention of almost any of the setups or builds or anything, which is why I was particularly angry, right? Once upon a time, was that you know, nobody was explaining the game correctly, and so it was nice to start understanding the game, how it was either intended or whatever to be played. Okay, you need to go down right now. Here, have some fire. Perfect timing. Okay, as long as we can dodge that, we'll be fine. Oh, I missed. Oh, and that one is the one that's tough to dodge with slow mobility. Very, very, very difficult to dodge with slow mobility. I don't even know if we'll be able to do that. You've always assumed are how good are barrages post nerf? They're half power. So they're 2.7 times multipliers, 30% damage per ball, and there's 9 balls that come out, if I remember that right. And they're still really, really good. They're not, you know, as particularly good as they once were, but they are still very, very, very good. Actually, homing Hellfire would be good here. Yeah, and Crimson Moon. Let's go for these. I wish we had Dancing Fireblade, because that would be pretty hilarious with this setup, that we would be able to simply just stand there and do nothing. But we'll see how this goes. I think we're not gonna do any other things. We're just gonna go for this, and I mean that is more attack power, but 734. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. They were, yeah, they were just objectively false. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Oh yeah, I forgot about homing Hellfire. That's right. Okay, nice. I wish we had a gift that reduced cooldowns. That is the one thing I wish we had. Okay. Because that would be oh so very nice. To reduce cooldowns. I mean, I guess we do have a gift like that. Okay, can't dodge it. But it's only in Blood Awakening, and that's kind of unfortunate that it's one and only one gift. That would be so very nice if it could be, you know, more than that. Like if we could have the option to do gift cooldowns on our own without a partner, that would be really nice. What's my opinion on the Fortified Zwei? Best builds in the game, but it's just so boring. I'm not going to say best build in the game, but it is a very good build in the game. Well, we're only 4 damage, or 4% less damage here, but we will be normal mobility, and we're not using our weapon anyways. So now we can be quick mobility, so we can get away from that. So we can get away from the double spin. I think, I mean, I've used the Zweihander for exactly one video here on the channel, just because of that exact reason that I don't really particularly enjoy it, but it is all about the enjoyment, the enjoyment factor, more than anything else. It's a very, very, very good build, but it ranks up there with, you know, I mean, look, we were level 1 and we decimated the Skull King with not the Fortified Zweihander, so absolutely hilarious how, you know, there's so many other top tier, S tier, S plus tier builds and weapons and setups in the game that people don't talk about because the Zweihander is so so exactly easily findable, discoverable. You can find it within, like, you know, 30 minutes of starting the game, and so that's where it gets all of its notoriety from, is the fact that you can find it so easy, so fast. And other than that, I don't really think it's you know, a particularly interesting weapon, but it's out there and it's for anyone and everyone who wants to play with it. So I got nothing against it. Oh boy, we're dead. I got nothing against it, but I got nothing for it either. It's just kind of like a neutral opinion that the thing exists and it's there. So yeah, you like to use flashy combos and neat tactics. You don't enjoy sitting there as an unbreakable rampart. You can bring a brick wall to every boss fight and smack them with it. That is true. That is true. And that's why I enjoy Vane, is because, as you see here, like we're coming up against kind of one of those brick walls of what do we need to do, what is going to be the, you know, the exact right, good thing that we can use to smash our way through this. And, you know, at the moment it's looking like we might have some potential with the Black Greatsword here. And we'll have to see if this is the thing that'll get us through. So let's see here how it can do. And if this is going to be the thing that we need to bring the power that is going to put her down. So that's what I love about Vane, is that there's always like something else to think about, something else to do, something extra to look into, something, you know, to understand and all that. It's really, 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 really great. Let's see here. Probably go for more health. Well, no. Yeah, two-handed sword. So that puts us 885. That'll be good. Okay. That is why I do particularly enjoy Vane, like more so than a lot of other things, is that there's such an air of potential here, and it's just really, 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 really customizable. You don't like how they, oh, you do like how the boss's difficulty can change? Yes, me too, very much. I very, very, very much enjoy that and approve of that, and wish more was like that. Okay, here we go. Now we are going to be in the mix here of the difficulty curves to understand, you know, what is going to be good and what is going to be bad, because we will be without the possibility of any kind of recourse for phase 2. So this is going to be pretty tough here. Okay, let's go for a charge accelerator. Oh boy. Okay, well, yes, you are correct. You are dead. That is correct. Okay, so you always have a devour version. That is definitely a possibility for most builds. I prefer to play the situation game, specifically for each and every setup. For example, right now is where I get my most enjoyment out of the game, is exactly doing this kind of business, where we are trying to understand what is coming at us and what we can do to mitigate it. So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fun here for me, for sure, doing these kinds of exact build sets, for sure. Okay, here we go. And we'll take the slow. Okay. Okay, let's go for a charge accelerator, and then another one of these. Alright. Level 1, baby! Hitless. Level 1 hitless on the butterfly at 2-star. There we go. And I don't care if it's like cheesy or whatever, because one hit of any kind, and oh, the Devour Bryonic, yeah. That is like as good as we're gonna get for a level 1 hitless for my skill level. So we found the build that destroys her. That is great. You have a Prometheus build designed butterfly, or designed around entirely spamming circulating pulse. Awesome. Did you enjoy that, Yudhar? Yeah, that was, I enjoyed that too. That was a great fight. I'm proud of that one, actually. Unfortunately, the moveset is meh. Definitely like the drain, though. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, level 1 hit list. Too bad Blue Hood wasn't here to see that. He would have definitely told me that it was cheesy, but he would have approved that it was hit list level 1. Or 2-star. Maybe I can go back and clip that. Happy Easter, Daniel. And we can put that out there for folks to see. Level 1 hit list 2-star. Alright, so as we get to the missile here, I think we're going to call things for the day. Still have a couple of things to get going for the new week. But I thank you guys for coming and showing up and all the support and all the enjoyment that we've had along the way here. Inheriting Gifts, I have that one. And I hope you guys have a good Easter tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great week. It'll be an interesting week for the videos coming, just because of the topics that we'll be covering this week in the Road to 100, and I hope they are helpful for you guys to start learning how to defend in the game. We've talked about offense, we've talked about all kinds of things, so it's now time to start learning the defenses for the game. So but you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along for the ride here. I hope, Mugetsu, I hope you get better, man. Milion, I hope school's going well for you. Lucerin, thanks for all of your comments along the way. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And I just thank you guys so much for sticking around. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy being here with you guys. It's truly the highlight of my week for a lot of it. So thank you guys, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one. Bye. And here's the build that we ended up using in the end there.